Why have there been so many things this past week or so that have not been on my bingo card? Oh my God! Well, if it is indeed a direct sequel, then they better drop all the doo-doo that they've been doing these past few years. Ha! I did not expect to hear this. So, there is one movie that will be a must-watch for fans heading into Avengers Doomsday. Marvel Studios reportedly has one Phase 3 movie in mind for fans to watch before Avengers Doomsday, next year's superpowered team-up film, which will see Earth's mightiest heroes traversing the multiverse to take on the dastardly Doctor Doom, the latest culmination event for the MCU, bringing together the last few years of on-screen Marvel storytelling for one epic clash across reality. In a new post on X, known industry insider Daniel Rickman reposted that Doomsday should be seen as a direct sequel to Avengers Endgame, rather than any specific Phase 4 through 6 project. Avengers Doomsday acts like a direct sequel to Endgame, Rickman wrote to his followers on social media. This person has been correct before. Makes sense. Avengers Doomsday acts like a direct sequel to Endgame. Yeah, well, it better be in that same vein and feel and everything, except for the whole, don't worry, she's going to help. As long as y'all keep all that extra stuff out, all the box checking, all the stuff that made fans roll their eyes, even though it was still a great movie, keep all that stuff out, you should be fine. And for what we've seen by the cast, it seems like you're going back to being a boy brand. So, Marvel could truly be back with this. But there's more to the article. This was in response to the news that Marvel Studios would release Endgame in theaters before Doomsday. Yeah, I'm not going back to see it in the theaters. They're letting you know that. Y'all can, I'm not. While some took this as an opportunity to allow fans to relive the 2019 Marvel epic on screen once again, this report from Rickman suggests that a greater plan is at play. You know what? I don't think I saw it in 40X. I have to go watch my review, because I think I saw it twice. I was offered a seat along with other movie critics, and then I went to see it with my girlfriend. It would seem that Marvel Studios views Endgame as vital to the Doomsday experience. So the studio is re-releasing the movie in theaters as a storytelling appetizer for Avengers 5. While the new film is said to connect everything that has happened since the Infinity Saga, it will also harken back to Marvel's past movies, including Fox's classic X-Men films. If there is one Phase 3 movie that fans should revisit before the upcoming multiverse team-up, Endgame is it. Luckily, Marvel is making it easy for fans with Endgame to re-release due out in theaters on September 25th, 2026. This is all before Avengers Doomsday comes out in theaters on December 18th, 2026. So that gives you a whole lot of extra time, folks. And they have the IMAX version on Disney Plus. That's like the only version that I watch. I really like that aspect. Even though I have the Blu-ray and I have the digital on Fandango or Vudu, whatever you want to call it, that I really like that IMAX version that they have. It makes the Avengers Doomsday a direct sequel to Avengers Endgame rather than a simple culmination of the last 6 years of Marvel storytelling, which is great because the last 6 years have been absolute big old piece of trash. And you don't want to culminate a big old piece of trash into more trash. Kind of reminds me of what they did with, let me see, did they do that? Yeah, they did that with, although it didn't end up turning out well. Didn't they do that with the last Terminator movie? Like it was a direct sequel to Terminator 2, not all the other Terminators. Didn't they do that with another movie too? I'm trying to think. I can't remember. From what fans have heard about the 2026 movie, it will focus on Doctor Doom hunting down variants who are occupying the wrong timeline. Endgame features a few of those, introducing a very new idea to the MCU itself, with Chris Evans' Captain America heading back in time to be with Peggy, and a new version of Gamora staying behind after the final battle with Thanos. I know what part most fans are waiting for. They're waiting for Peter. Say, Mr. Stark? that's what everybody's waiting for. With the Cap still living out his life in this alternate past where he never went into the ice and thus never had to say goodbye to his beloved Peggy, Doom may come knocking at his door, directly picking up a storyline from Marvel Studios' 2019 Infinity Saga, Capper. Some also speculated that everyone snapped back into existence in Endgame was actually variants themselves. Oh, that's interesting. Ha! Potentially causing all sorts of problems across the multiverse. Yeah. Problems that would almost surely catch the eye of one Victor Von Doom. That's interesting. What if they were all variants? That wouldn't make any sense for the snap, but if something got crossed, something went haywire, maybe. So yes, phase 4 through 6 will come into play. Hopefully we get a rematch between Hulk and Thanos. Maybe they'll do that. Come into play. Okay. All right. This makes me even more interested in Avengers Doomsday. I'm very interested in what they're going to do. They've been talking all this trash about Marvel's back, and then we've been hearing rumors about Downey having problems with them saying, oh, 1-to-1 women for every male character. And he wasn't having it. He was going to walk off and get problems with other people. Like it was rumored that it could have been him that had problems with other people. So, you know what? It could truly be back this time. Finally. And I hope it's true. 10 million subscribers. Woo!